Hey everyone, welcome back to Electric Glide TV. I am so excited about today's video because I'm sharing one of the most fun and memorable experiences I've had in a long time. We're talking about my very first road trip where I brought my electric unicycle, the amazing Patton-S, all the way from Colorado to Santa Cruz, California. Now if you have been following this channel for a while, you know how much I love my EUC, but this was a whole new level. This was the first time I actually packed it up, loaded it in the car, and took it with me on a real trip. And let me tell you right now, it changed everything about how I experienced Santa Cruz. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let me take you through this whole adventure. I promise you, by the end of this video, you're going to want to pack up your EUC and hit the road too. This is one of my favorite parts of the whole story because this is where I got really creative. I built a custom wooden platform that sits inside my trunk and works just like a false floor, a hidden shelf. The Patton-S slides completely underneath the platform, totally out of sight and completely hidden from view. Nobody looking at my car would ever guess there was an electric unicycle hiding in there. And the best part, on top of the wooden platform is where all my luggage goes. So from the outside, it just looks like a perfectly normal trunk with bags in it. Clean, organized, and completely disguised. I was really proud of how it all came together. To make absolutely sure the Patton-S was not going anywhere during that long drive, I also secured it to the car using a bike lock. So the EUC was locked down tight underneath the platform, luggage sitting neatly on top, and everything was good to go. Oh, and if you notice the spare tire sitting up on the roof metal carrier, that is just my regular spare car tire in its usual spot up there. The real surprise is what is hiding underneath all that luggage in the trunk. If you want me to make a dedicated video showing exactly how I built this platform step by step, let me know in the comments. I think it could really help a lot of EUC riders who want to travel with their machine but are not sure how to transport it safely. Every single morning of that trip, I would wake up, bring out the Patton-S, hop on right from the bed and breakfast, and just go. No rigid plan, no schedule, no map telling me exactly where to be. Just me and the EUC and the open roads and trails of Santa Cruz. And that freedom, that absolute complete freedom to go wherever you want whenever you want, is something really hard to put into words. You have to experience it to truly understand it. On a regular trip, you are pretty limited in how you explore. You drive your car, you find parking. You walk around that one area, you go back to your car, you find parking again somewhere else. It takes time, and there are so many places you just cannot easily access with a car. But on the Patton-S, none of that applies. I could start at the bed and breakfast, glide down to the beachfront, ride along the coast enjoying the ocean breeze, turn up into a neighborhood I had never seen before, find a cool trail and follow it wherever it went, and just keep going. No limits, no restrictions, no parking stress whatsoever. I discovered parts of Santa Cruz that I genuinely do not think I would have ever found by car. Hidden spots, quiet trails through beautiful nature, stretches along the water that were completely breathtaking, viewpoints that made me stop and just appreciate how incredible this place truly is. The performance of the Patton-S on all these different surfaces was also really impressive. Whether I was on smooth pavement along the boardwalk, cruising through neighborhoods, or on light trail sections, it handled everything with total confidence. It is a powerful, well-built machine, and it absolutely showed. Now, I want to talk about something that really stood out to me on this trip: people. The people I met in Santa Cruz were some of the warmest, most genuine, most down-to-earth people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. And I mean that sincerely. A big part of those connections happened because of the EUC. When you are riding an electric unicycle through trails and parks and along the waterfront, people notice. It is not something most people see every day, and it naturally sparks conversations everywhere you go. I cannot count how many times someone stopped me to ask about the Patton-S. What is it? How does it work? How fast does it go? How long did it take to learn? People were genuinely curious and warm and friendly every single time. Those conversations led to some truly wonderful interactions. I met people on the trails who gave me great tips about other places to explore. I met locals who told me about hidden spots you would never find in any tourist guide. I met fellow outdoor enthusiasts who were just as passionate about adventure as I am. The people of Santa Cruz made every single conversation feel warm and real and welcoming. I left that trip with a genuine love for that community and for California people in general. They are truly wonderful. As I wrap up this video, I just want to say, if you have an EUC sitting at home and you have never thought about taking it on a trip with you, you need to try this. Seriously, the Patton-S gave me a travel experience I simply could not have had any other way. It opened up Santa Cruz in a way that felt personal and adventurous and completely free. It connected me with amazing people. It took me to places I never would have discovered otherwise. It made every single day feel like a real adventure. That is what the EUC lifestyle is truly about. It is not just about riding. It is about what the riding enables, the experiences, the discoveries, the connections, and the freedom that comes with moving through the world on one wheel. So next time you plan a trip, build that platform, lock up your EUC, load in the car, and just go. I promise you will never want to travel without it again. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel more than you know. Subscribe if you are new here and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you ever taken your EUC on a road trip? I would love to hear your stories. And if you want a full step-by-step video on how I built that hidden wooden platform for the trunk, just say the word in the comments and I will make it happen. Until next time everybody, keep rolling, keep exploring, stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.
Tips rise, no bluff. Compact beast, yeah, built tough. Friendly feel, but pro in check. Patton-S, command respect.
Small in size, but the torque's alive. Push that wheel, let the power thrive. Climb the hills, feel the breeze. Patton moves with perfect ease.
80 mil travel, floating light. Hit that bump, still riding right. Slow-mo shots, watch the sway. Patton glides, both night and day.
3K motor, 7 peak strong. Voltage high, keep rolling on. Battery deep, range lock tight. This EUC owns day and night.
Look.
City streets or the mountain climb. Patton pride, we ride in time. 6 months in, still feeling blessed. Future tech, we ride the best.
Float like a dream, suspension smooth. Every turn we find our groove. Patton pride, the legends here. Ride the future, shift the gear. Still riding right, slow-mo shots, watch the sway. Patton glides both night and day.
3K motor, 7 peak strong. Voltage high, keep rolling on. Battery deep, range lock tight. This EUC owns day and night.
City streets or the mountain climb. Patton pride, we ride in time. 6 months in, still feeling blessed. Future tech, we ride the best.
Flow like a dream, suspension smooth. Every turn, we find our groove. Patton pride, the legends here. Ride the future, shift the gear.